Well, what isn't ordinary is the level with which we let you, the fans, interact with us right here on the podcast. And you can do that in a couple different ways, and we're going to show you that right here, right goddamn now. Hashtag TweetTheTable is the first way. On Twitter, use hashtag TweetTheTable. We are at Table Show. Like Tom said, we live tweet during the Dynamite, sometimes other events. Throughout the week, we're tweeting stuff out. But hashtag TweetTheTable, you can use that any time of the day, anytime.
We love hearing from you.
You've got a storyline suggestion, you've got a joke, you've got a question. Throw it out there. We're going to read some of them right here, and I've picked out 7 of the best, Tom. Best? Tom, right here. Let's start with @Theo75. He says, trash ending. The Apex bathroom break defeats The Fiend with a lame KO. This match gets 4 out of 5 cornet faces. Hashtag TweetTheTable.
Ooh, I like that. Are we saying the bad end of matches are cornet faces?
I would guess, the more cornet faces you get is how mad you are at the match, right?
I can get behind that. I like that.
4
Theo.
out of 5 cornet faces is a really shitty.
I would say if it had a better payoff, you couldn't go that high, but because of the whole segment itself, I'm okay with that.
At Katie First Lady says, well, definitely thought night 1 was the better of the two. A lot of these matches seemed to drag, while others were fine but nothing spectacular. Title matches, for the most part, were the right outcome, and the fact that the next one is Mania Backlash means rematches. Hashtag TweetTheTable. I don't know. I think I like night 2 better.
I like night 2 better.
Yeah.
I like.
We didn't even talk about the Bad Bunny either. That guy did all right.
Oh, he did
missed a whole lot on night 1.
Yeah, he did well. Look, it was a very predictable ending. It was a very predictable story. Yeah. That's why we forgot it.
He did better than I thought he was going to do based on how he was just walking around the ring and acting tough on Raws, right, leading into Mania.
Actually, share with us your tweet that you told me and kind of the sentiment of celebrities exceeding our expectations. If the moves are so easy to be done by celebrities, then maybe the moves.
Yeah, right.
What'd you say there? It was something to the effect of if the moves are so easy to be done by celebrities, maybe the moves shouldn't be what dictates a good fucking match.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact, but I think I don't know who tweeted that out, but yeah, that's it. Using that as our guide, right? This match was so great because they can do all this flips and shit. Well, yeah, but a celebrity can come in here and learn how to do some of those in a month and a half and get by in a decent match, especially if you told an amazing storyline around it, right? I mean, it's how you formulate. Ms. Morrison did great in that. But at any rate, let's move on. At WIR Kata says, we truly don't deserve the greatness that is Bayley. Hashtag TweetTheTable. Bayley's fun. God,
she's great. She's doing well. Early on in the first iteration of Spanish Announce Table, you would see me in I'm a Hugger t-shirt. I bought in hook, line, and sinker on NXT Bayley. I thought she was great, fun, and a breath of fresh air. All of the, taglines you want to put with her. Thought it was great. She is doing even better as a heel, looking like every Karen you've met at a Walmart, walking around with every week she progresses more and more to Vicky Guerrero. I am not going to be shocked in 2 months' time or SummerSlam if she starts coming out saying, excuse me, because she moves closer and closer to that line each time, and that is a compliment. I want you to know that. That is me giving her a compliment of just the heel heat she gets of just being a Karen.
I love Bayley. Her not having a match didn't even take away from any of that, right? She was fine in these spots, and I'm interested to see where this character goes. That's for sure. This one's going to be fun. Speaking of some of the ladies, you discussed this match, the Bianca Belair, Sasha Banks main event, and you got into a little spout with somebody on Twitter, but he did use hashtag TweetTheTable.
So we got to read
one of it right here. Yeah, he says, at Devil Vamp, he says, T-Mac, you are so fucking wrong. It's not even funny. Hashtag tweet the table. That match had passion, great timing, and anything better than the AEW women's division has put or has ever put up. Hashtag table. Fuck you. Woo,
Well,
coming in hot. I like that
yes.
one. We should have named this hashtag table. Fuck you.
I like it. We still can.
We still can. Yeah, it's our show.
So Devil Vamp.
We steal that from you.
Yeah. Devil Vamp seems like you need some help. So I'm going to say talk to a friend, not me. You're wrong.
I agree with Tom, whereas I don't think this was an all-time great. I think this was a fine match. It was a good match. They did a really good job. They hit the marks they were going after. The story was shit, so I wasn't invested.
Yeah, and this wasn't even the best match of 2021 from the women's division in any promotion. Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa was 10 times this match.
That match was amazing. Way
get
better
out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, get out of here.
And
that was a better story. That was a better story, right? We had all of the little markers that you could say that advanced this feud that gave us the payoff of a great match. So Devil Vamp, DX suck it. You're wrong.
But we love you. We love everybody in the Table
keep
Nation.
Listening.
Like
love
everybody
you, pal.
in the Table Nation, especially Cutie Marshall. We love all of you guys. Use hashtag tweet the table. We're going to read some of them right here. And go check out hashtag tweet the tables while you're scrolling through. See what else everybody's saying. Comment to each other. Make friends. And not like you guys made friends, but make friends. Katie First Lady says, well, a positive about the weather delay, getting all these backstage interviews out of the way, and emotions running high. Hashtag tweet the table.
I thought it was a weird feeling when that rain delay was happening, because with rain, that doesn't follow any type of time construct. Like, it could rain for 2 days. And so it was just this like, are we going to do this?
Are we going to cancel WrestleMania?
Yeah, and then the backstage promos made you like, okay, maybe we are, maybe we're not, maybe we are. Then you saw Michael Cole and Samoa Joe and their little ponchas, and so you thought, maybe we're not. But then they said, we're starting in 5 minutes, so maybe we are. I thought it was fun. They did a really good job of advancing on the fly. Yeah,
especially for the first time ever. Yeah. At WIR Cata says, holy fuck, I'm so over Nia and Shayna as the tag champs. Hashtag tweet the table. So, Tom, I'm going to turn this to you. T-Mac story time. What would you do here? Split them? Do something with them?
Yep.
What are you going to do?
Well, honestly, what I had thought about at WrestleMania after night 2 was done, I thought the coolest thing you could do, and it's not going to happen because as we kicked off this show, we had breaking news that these two were fired. But I thought what you could have done is at SmackDown, the SmackDown after WrestleMania, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler say, we've taken out everyone. No one can lace up our boots. All the, heel type of taglines you have. You have Billie Kay walk out and say, hey, I think we could take you to the next level. Here's my resume. And they look at it and they're like, this is your name. And this is Peyton Royce. And then they flip it over and it's the resume of the Iconics. Peyton Royce then comes out. We get a tag match. The Iconics. Yeah. The Iconics versus Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler. The Iconics take over and beat the champs. They become the champs. Oh my God. Everyone wanted it to be reunited. The Iconics are back. And then we run with them. Shayna and then Nia
could have done
go
that
with the match.
Natty and fucking.
Well, those two can't fucking talk.
Sure, but they could have just transferred it on to somebody else. In a couple
of
weeks.
Course. Yeah.
Like,
I would have reunited the Iconics to take the belts off of Nia and Shayna, then have Nia and Shayna do a match at fill in the blank Raw or pay-per-view, but you can't do it now, so I don't know what you do. Dissolve the fucking titles.
Final one at Theo75 says, WWE just released some talented wrestlers like Samoa Joe, Mickie James, Billie Kay, etc. Yet they still keep the Apex bathroom break Randy Orton employed. What in the blazes are they thinking? Hashtag tweet the table. Hashtag cornet face.
Hey, there's times when you could have said that. 2017. There's some years where
Orton's money.
Yeah, but Orton right now is money.
I'm surprised if any long-term listeners and new listeners will detect this theme from our longtime buddy. No nobody supports us more than Theo than probably QuickTime Marshall, if I had to guess. But
Cutie, we love you, buddy.
next week, Cutie.
Next week we'll get you in here.
He's not a big fan of Randy Orton, but now still he's doing his best work ever.
Yeah.
And the oh man, you think Theo watched the Broken Skull sessions? You think he watched the Broken Skull sessions?
Theo, #TweetTheTable. Let us know what you thought of the Randy Orton.
If you haven't,
Steve
tell
Boston.
us if it changes any of your mind.
Definitely. Hey, by the way, was that the last Tweet the Table?
That was the last Tweet the Table.
Before we go into, I believe you said we have an email, correct?
Yes, we do.
Before we go into that, though, did you see the Chris Jericho Stone Cold Steve
I have
Austin
not
Broken
finished
Skull?
it. I think I'm about halfway through, and it's awesome.
It is so interesting. I tell you what, a guy in Chris Jericho who says, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. You try to tell me to say something or do something, and I'll give you 2 middle fingers. And Stone Cold to say, hey, I'm just doing this because I like paychecks. I don't need this shit either.
Yeah.
These two guys coming together and just shooting the shit. So authentic, so great. Love every second of it.